All right, thanks everyone for coming. I'm the president of Atheists of Utah currently, serving on the board, Felicia Entwistle. I feel like that's fairly well known at this point. So this meeting is a chance. It was mentioned that we usually do this at the summer solstice party, but we thought we'd have a chance to present to you what we've done over the last year, talk to you about what we kind of want to focus on moving forward, and have a really good chance for you to not only hear from your candidates, but also have a moment to ask them questions. So we are going to be doing a presentation and hearing from the candidates, and then we'll cast ballots. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to go over this real fast. So yeah, I'm going to just do a quick presentation, then we'll have the candidates, and then we'll cast. At 4:50, the polls will close, and then we'll have a 10-minute break. And then come back to hear from the current board. We'll have an open forum for you to ask any questions. So if you have any questions, write them down and ask them then. I think that would probably help us keep on schedule. And then we will announce your new board members. And we have 3 of you. All right. So let's take a look at what we've done over the last year that we're really proud of. All right, so we've done several highway cleanups. We still have our Adopt a Highway. It still says Atheists of Utah right there on State Street. We're really proud of that. We have our yearly camp out. We volunteered for Beer and Puppies, a benefit for the Humane Society. We did Contact, a heathen movie night. Alpha Da Vinci did an exclusive coffee tasting for us. Let's see, we did Saturday Spoiler last year, and we are doing that again this year, and I'll talk about that a little bit more. We went to the Planned Parenthood rally. We volunteered with the food bank. We had Light the Night, Nick Fish, our Halloween party, Flying Spaghetti Monster Dinner. Plan B did a very special viewing of Booksmart for us last year. That was it wasn't largely attended, but it was awesome. But I would like us to do more of that kind of stuff in the future. It was a lot of fun. We had Winter Solstice. We had David Silverman come and speak. Who went to David Silverman? That was amazing, right? Wasn't that fantastic? We had the Winter Gala, which was an absolute blast. And at the Winter Gala, we raised $3,567 for Planned Parenthood from the silent auction, and so we got to donate a big check to Planned Parenthood. And there's our very own Dan presenting the check. Yay! And let's see. Oh, Dr. Richard Carrier recently spoke in this very room. Tony was there, right? Yeah. Who all went to Dr. Richard Carrier? Those guys. So that was awesome. I got to meet him. That was amazing. We did the Pride Festival and the Pride Parade. So, all right. And I wanted to take a moment to thank some people who have volunteered for the board. You know their names, but it's really important that we thank them. First, Tracy Snar. Everyone say hi to Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Tracy has served our community for several years. She previously volunteered for the board from September 2010 to June 2011 as the events coordinator, which is a hell of a job. Then she served as a board member from June 2011 to June 2014. She started volunteering for the board this year as of February 4th as executive administrator, and we can't thank her enough for her service. Tracy is smart, spunky, and unstoppable. I don't know if you've ever had a conversation with her, but she is a tiger. So if we could give a round of applause for Tracy. Next is Matt Weibel. Matt's not here, but Matt has served our community for over 4 years now as the Family Activities Committee Chair. He's been responsible for planning our family activities. He has done so much great work for us. He's a loving dad, and he's possibly Batman. I've never seen them in the same place at the same time. And then lastly is Tiffany Hudson. She previously served as a board member from June 2012 to June 2015. She's currently volunteering with the board as our volunteer events coordinator. She's a fighter, an all-around sweetheart, and the sexiest librarian I think we all know. She works here at this very building. Everyone, if we could give a round of applause for Tiffany. So thank you guys for your help. You guys, we couldn't do it without you. The board needs you. So we have some goals that we kind of want to start directing attention to. These are just, right now, just goals that we'd like to reach, but this is looking forward. So we are working on expanding the membership, and that means increased visibility, focused events with goals at each event, and more community outreach. And then what we're going to, and on top of that, we also want to help normalize atheism. So that means more outward expression of our community and what we do here. Hey, that's neat. Is that good? Yeah. Is that good? All right. So we want to work on normalizing atheism. But we can't do this without you. Our membership is a crucial part of what we can accomplish. So, the first thing you can do is, as always, is renew your membership or invite people to join our community as well and support our organization with a membership. The membership dues are a huge part of how we are able to provide any events or do any volunteer things. It's a big part of our income. Volunteer. Our next Good Without God, our highway cleanup, is on July 16th. So we love to be a positive impact in the community, and this is something that doesn't just benefit the non-believers, but Utah in general, and we're really proud of that. We don't need to do it for any reason, but it's the right thing to do. So start your own project. We recently had a calendar project that Andy and Megan Larson, Faulkner? Okay, just want to make sure I was saying it right. And Megan Larson put together. You can purchase the calendars right over there. They did a hell of a lot of work for this, and they donated all the calendars to benefit the Atheists of Utah. It's amazing, and we want to support you in your own project. So if you have an idea that you want to get off the ground, we would love to support you. Donate extra money if you can, or do Amazon Smile. Amazon Smile takes 0.5% from your regular purchase price. The price doesn't change for you, but 0.5% of your purchase goes to the Atheists of Utah. We get a check about once a month from them, so that's helpful to us, and it doesn't cost you anything extra, and you can benefit the organization. I just did it by Googling Amazon Smile and then searching for Atheists of Utah on the page. It was really easy. And then lastly, we're going to start having what we call an engagement committee. So this is going to be a core group of volunteers who have maybe specific goals that they'd like to accomplish for the community, or host or plan events. We want to be able to expand out the engagement with what our organization is doing. Like for instance, the social events. They're a very important part of having and sustaining a community. As we know, a lot of atheists lose everything, so those social events are a great way for us to stay connected and for people to find a place just to be an atheist and it be okay. If you would like to host, if you have ideas for a party that you would like to do, we would help provide a budget and help it get off the ground, but we would give you creative control. So if you are interested in joining the engagement committee, please let us know. You can email board@atheistsofutah.org, or you can talk to us today and we can kind of go from there. And attend events. Saturday's Voyeur is coming up very soon. Well, it's not coming up very soon, it's in August, but you have to purchase your, from our block of tickets by July 19th. Sorry, distracted. So you have to purchase from our block of tickets by July 19th. It's $40 instead of $50. We have great seats right up at the front. I already got mine. I love the theater, so. And this year I think they're gonna have a lot of fun, what with Donald Trump running, so that'll be great. $40, and we have a potluck. We're gonna have the green room beforehand, and then we all get to go and watch the very reverent play. All right, so.
What's the show date, Felicia?
The show date is August. Somebody help me out while I scramble. August 21st. Yeah, I knew it the whole time. Right off the top of my head.
And it's the late afternoon show that day.
It is the late afternoon, yeah. And we're going to be able to show up early, our people, and go to the green room with a potluck and some drinks, and it's a good time. I didn't get to go last year, I had to work. I actually have Sundays this year, so that's nice. It was fun though, right, Sarah? You went?
Yeah.
You went too, Tiffany?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, so, the moment we're all waiting for, let's talk about the election of 3 new board members. So, like I just said, we have 3 positions open for election this year. My term is up next year, and Sarah's term is up next year, so we're not running for re-election, so we have 3 positions on the board available. On your ballots, you can vote for up to 3 people. You don't have to vote for 3. If you vote for more than 3 people, like if you're like, I just want to support everyone, great sentiment, but we'll have to throw away your ballot. it's going to be invalid. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. And each candidate is going to have a chance to come up here and speak, and I'm going to ask you to join me up here in a moment. And you'll be able to speak for a few minutes and then have 5 minutes to answer questions from the members. If they don't use their whole time, that's fine, but yeah. Candidates don't have to use their entire time, but we will have a chance for everyone to get to know their candidates a little bit.